Welcome back in your morning medical news. With the early onset colorectal cancer increasing among younger Americans, doctors at Johns Hopkins are investigating why. During this Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, Natalie Brandt shares the story of a young woman who's trying to raise awareness about the importance of early detection.
Maggie Sweeney looked like the picture of health and happiness in her early 30s, newly married and traveling for her honeymoon.
I was always kind of having to stop and go to the bathroom. I thought it was IBS.
Symptoms that had been going on for years, ranging from abdominal pain to blood in her stool. Initially, primary care physicians thought the issues could be related to diet. Sweeney finally pushed for a colonoscopy. She was diagnosed with colorectal cancer at age 32.
I was still surprised to learn it was cancer and frustrated with myself to know that it had been a long time that I was experiencing that.
Doctors note an alarming increase in colorectal cancer in adults 18 to 50, now the leading cause of cancer death in men under 50 and the second leading cause in women of the same age, according to the American Cancer Society.
We don't know what the underlying cause is.
Dr. Nilo Azad of Johns Hopkins Sidney Kimmel Cancer Center says the majority of young patients do not have a family history, prompting researchers to look at other factors.
Is it the amount of alcohol that people are consuming? Is it the actual diet? We have an obesity epidemic in the United States.
What would you tell younger patients who are starting to have some digestive symptoms?
So we have to keep a high index of suspicion that someone, even in their 30s and 40s, when they have changes in their GI system, that this could be cancer.
Maggie Sweeney's cancer was fought with an immunotherapy treatment, radiation, and surgery.
I feel lucky to have my late 30s and 40s and just the rest of my life ahead of me.
A reality possible by pushing for answers when she knew something felt off.
The American Cancer Society recommends adults at average risk start screening for colorectal cancer at age 45. The Trump administration is cutting $11.4 billion in COVID-era funding from local health departments. That money covered things like vaccines, testing, and infectious disease prevention. Minnesota's health commissioner calling the move sudden and unexpected, impacting $226 million in grants there. This comes as the CDC reports an average of 458 Americans still die weekly from COVID. Many of us have been there, the painful burning sensation after we eat something delicious. GERD, which is short for gastroesophageal reflux disease, is best known as acid reflux. It is a chronic condition that affects about 20% of Americans. The most common culprits are caffeine, alcohol, and fatty foods. When the acid bubbles up, symptoms include asthma, cough, and chest pain.
Bottom line here, talk to your healthcare provider. This is tricky to know when to get an upper endoscopy, when you actually look to see what's going on. It can be some serious stuff, or most commonly, it's something that can be treated with medication, diet, and weight loss.
And to prevent acid reflux, experts say avoid trigger foods like chocolate, mint, and spicy food. Don't eat in the hours leading to bedtime and take an antacid. Also, elevate your head while you are in bed.